So, Foz versus the Hang. Or wait, or Avik versus the Hang. Yeah. Foz and the Hang play last. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a break from this headset until Rapha gets back. All right, let me just say that we have, I think, the Hang and Avik playing right now. Or quite possibly, you know, picking maps or something like that. Okay. All right, so I'm in an IRC channel now. That's great, isn't it? Renex, indeed. Okay. All right, let me say and type at the same time. Thanks, y'all. Thanks, y'all. Okay, I'll answer questions here. Why not? Let's take a look. Someone asks, which was better, Quake 3 or Quake Live? You know, I mean, what does that question mean? Quake Live is active right now, which is great. Yeah, hey, I'm really sorry about the nose blowing nonsense. You know, I do my best. You know, I prefer a mixture of vanilla and chocolate ice cream, boxers. Let's see, gameplay-wise, I definitely enjoyed Quake 3 before Zerp became part of it. Now it's kind of like, you know. My PhD's in numerology. I prefer beef over pork. Why do I not hit every rail shot? Just bad luck. Math or Quake? Quake. Do I still play with a high sense? Nah, I mean, this tournament I'm playing with medium sense, low excel. You think you beat the others in the next events? Yes. Favorite cheese? I go for some bread and brie, keep it pretty simple. Yeah, I said bad luck when someone asked me why I ever miss any rail shots. How do I take my coffee? Black. Sometimes with a little bit of cream just to make it cold enough that I can drink it more quickly. Will I continue playing seriously? I'll continue playing occasionally, and that inevitably means seriously at some point. Yeah, Cooler's looking pretty good these days. I saw him taking some modeling pictures outside. How overrated is Fatality? No, I mean, the guy has tons of accomplishments. There's no need to say he's overrated. Why won't I buddy you in Quake Live? Actually, I did buddy you in Quake Live, but I removed all my friends recently for this tournament so that I don't, get spammed while I'm on this. I should be a commentator for every event with 2 good. Someone else said Rapha's doing a great job. Will I ever have the drive to be #1 again? Yeah, I mean, I've definitely had that drive even within the last 5 months. Favorite beer? I usually end up ordering a Heineken for some reason. I don't know if it's my favorite. I haven't explored that much. Looks like we're almost about to start a match. Take 0-4 with you next time, please. Let Rapha speak more. I'll try to do that. Yeah, I can vividly remember parts of it, not so much. Can I make the crosshair a little bigger?
A little bigger. Yeah, let's make it the size of the screen.
I mean, I play with a pretty large one.
I think this actually, before we even get to Avec the Hang, like, be serious for a second. Yeah. I think we should watch this map right here. This should be a really good game because both of these players are actually pretty good here, and I think their styles can really conflict, and it can be a really nice matchup.
I see. Okay. So we got some people saying, CZM, can you stream Avec the Hang instead? I mean, like Rapha said, I think this is going to be a pretty sick map, and it looks like they're about to start right now. So Rapha knows better, to be honest. Same guy saying that. Well, all right.
Well, I just think to really get this, cast any T4 games, and I mean, you're looking at 2 of the best T4 players to ever play. So to be able to cast, especially for these 2 styles, I think it would be really good. Because, yeah, I do agree with you guys. The Avec the Hang matchup is really important, but also so is this, because if Faz manages to win, like I said, if he were to win out the rest of his games, he could really throw a wrench in things.
Yeah, so we'll check out this map, and assuming they start soon, we might be able to even catch the full Avec the Hang game. Perhaps the last part of the last match.
Yeah, Avec was just on his way back from the restroom anyway, so...
So I'm CZM, that's Rapha. I did make a railgun in real life, and now we're turning off the chat to cast the match. Okay.
Hope you didn't kill anybody.
Okay, Faz, get him the good mega spawn.
I think the best spawn on the map.
But I don't like how he's staying in the fight for so long. This is a fight where by wearing down Kilson more, he just gives Kilson the opportunity to get the 25 health in the map. But Kilson doesn't do so. He doesn't go for the 25 health. Now Faz is at the 25 health, or he'll lead a rocket. So
we've got a back and forth game going so far here. Right now, Kilson will have the advantage because he's got the rocket, advantage up top with the YA, and now if he wants to, he could grab some extra rocket ammo and move his way up here to the top YA. What Faz needs to do is limit his damage. He'll collect some health here. And he needs to shield himself with rockets because Kilson's rail is going to be really nice. Like right here, he needs to delay Kilson somehow, which that's one way to do it. See if he gets it again. Nice. Don't get
extremely dangerous, but it worked. He landed the rocket just as he needed to.
Now, if you're in this situation where it's 50-50, what do you think you'd be doing right now if you were Faz?
If I were Faz right now, I would be trying to get rocket damage kind of near the shotgun when Kilson comes up the jump pad. People like to kind of go through that doorway right here after they come up the jump pad. There are a little bit of rushes around that corner. So I'd go for some cheeky damage there and try to avoid eating a rail unnecessarily. Also, I'd be focusing on trying to position our melees so that I'm the one to collect the 25 helps in the middle at the end of them.
To dry them out, yeah. Right here is a good situation for Faz. Kilson is waiting way too long here. Kilson, what he should have done instead of standing at that area, he should have been on top by the shotgun. Because then he could fire, rockets towards Faz and make sure he didn't take any damage. But let's see here who's going to win this YA. Ooh, Faz has so far with the damage, moves into the middle. It is dry, and there, sick shot, nice prediction. Very safe angle, even though he did, leave himself a bit open. Because if he got hit, he might have been able to take health on the bottom left.
I'm kind of surprised that Kilson exposed himself there, but maybe he didn't think Rapha would go. I'm sorry, that Faz would go for the shot.
Very nice. Here he can collect this YA, and for him right now, this is total control that he needs to have because this YA is coming up with enough time for him to do damage at the weapons.
I think it's underestimated how costly it is for Faz to miss a falling rail like that. I know in my own matches, a lot of the times when I miss those shots, it kind of makes a big difference. And again,
like that right there, if he hits that rail, it keeps the rail away from Kilson for the next 10 to 15 seconds. And eliminates the possibility for damage right here, but now that he missed it, he did a good enough job. He was fortunate that Kilson was weak and needed to back off for health. Otherwise, Kilson could have stayed and stayed strong.
Kilson looked way off on that rail shot, maybe flicking the mouse a little bit angrily. And let's see how they position themselves in the next minute for this Mega. Faz has all the armor in the world he needs. He just needs to do a little more damage to Kilson and not lose control.
The only problem there, by spamming rockets as long as he did, he gave away, well, he's fortunate there, he gave away his position as to which side he would attack from going through the doorway. So he could have actually, you know, eaten a lot more damage from rockets. Right here, maintaining rail control. He didn't need the kill. Let me just take the rail gun, you know, and move away, because that's your strongest weapon so far. Even right here, if Kilson were to get the YA, it's not so bad.
I'm happy with that, because he's gonna keep rail control.
Only problem is he's waiting here early.
And this is a place where you can do rocket damage, which favors Kilson's weapon. But Kilson is not above him, he's instead in the railable spot, so. Alright, now we got Mega come up in 10 seconds, so who's prepared? Faz does not have any rocket ammo.
Nice shot, but was it worth it because of the damage taken? Yes, because it delayed Kilson off of the Mega. He needs to get away from here.
I thought he'd get a rail there, but he didn't.
Okay, what he needs to do is find a way to get into the middle room. Okay, he's in there, but he needs to get up safely because these rockets that he needs. Whoa! Very nice trick there.
Hit him in like the left ear or something. I mean, denying rail again, looking pretty good. I thought he was going to kind of pause on the rail for a bit, which might have worked. He could have picked up the rail just before he got the YA, which would keep it from respawning a little bit longer.
I'm surprised he's trying to take these angles on these shots when Kilson had the shotgun that close. He could have easily died right away, but right now,
really nice direct rocket. That's my favorite rocket on the map.
Yeah, definitely.
And I kind of like how Faz did not drop down for the health and try to like teleport up and then make his way to the back YA where he'd be exposed to some extra shots. Good. A little initial damage.
Okay.
And now here comes the shot again. Nope.
Done a good job not taking any damage. He's got the lead here, so he's maintaining this top YA position. So now that he's got two of them, now he can start to extend himself a little bit. Right here.
Almost a direct rocket, but it does no damage.
Wow, he took no falling damage. That was... Oh, wow.
And another great shot.
Very nice predictions from Faz so far, and he's really showing some impressive game here in T4.
That hurts, but he's going to get the 25s, so... Alright, this next YA pickup is going to decide who's in shape to get the Mega.
And the rail pickup there.
If Kilson has one rail, he's pretty much guaranteed this Mega. He can come through the teleporter or come up that way. And let's see, does Faz have an exact timing on the rail? I'm sorry, on the Mega. Oh,
no, nice shot. Very...
Let's see how Kilson does while in control, or semi-control. I mean, Faz...
But he leaves the Mega up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you kidding me? Is he...
Did he not know?
Maybe he's not timing.
He's lost it?
Mega spawns every 2 minutes, not every 210. But I don't know what to say.
Looking for the shot instead of the typical YA grab here.
Yeah.
Now what he needs to do... What he needs to do is deny the rail from Faz to keep control of this game. But now he's back in what Faz's position was. He needs to find his way into the center room real quick to grab some rockets.
And this is a great place to do rocket damage for Faz, but he's not going to be able to do anything because he's on the low level now.
About to, nice job knowing that if he backed away first, he wouldn't get hit, but ultimately it didn't work out.
Kilson is going to